Okay, folks, so I'm going to make some pizza burgers for my husband Glenn now. So I'm going to show you the ingredients that we use. Most people do it with pizza sauce and mozzarella cheese and things like that. So Glenn's family made pizza burger a different way. So this is what they use and this is how I make it for them. So we have chili sauce, horseradish mustard, mushroom stems and pieces, your ground beef. I'm going to use 2 small onions, a slice of pepper jack cheese. You can use any cheese you want. I normally would put Swiss cheese, but we don't have any, and we do have pepper jack, and Glenn likes it, so that's what I'm using. And then I'm going to use some hard rolls, which is basically a dinner roll. Again, you can use anything you want, and you'll see it better once I've got it all spread out. So these are the things you use, so I'm going to mix it all together and show you how we do it. Okay, so now what I did was I went ahead and chopped the onions, and then I put the mushroom stems in pieces on a little plate with paper towel to soak out all the juice from it, because you don't want too much juice on the pizza burgers, otherwise it makes your roll soggy. So I got my ground beef in here. I'm going to throw my onions in there. And then I'm going to take my chili sauce. Then I'm going to dump that in there. And then I'm going to take my horseradish mustard and dump some of that in there. And we're almost out. Okay, so now that I got it all in there, it looks a little gross. But now I'm going to actually take my hands and mix it all up. Now you can go ahead and use a glove so your hands aren't full of stuff. But I'm not going to use a glove. I'm just going to mix it all up. Okay? Sounds all squishy. It feels all squishy. You want to make sure you mix it all good in there. Looks pretty good. So that's what it looks like. So it's all incorporated in there. The onions, the chili sauce, and the horseradish mustard. And the reason I don't eat these, I don't like horseradish mustard or mushrooms. So what I'm doing for myself, well, Glenn has pizza burgers, I'm going to be making myself some chicken quesadillas. Alright, I think that's good. Now normally this is enough to make, I think, at least 8 pizza burgers. And we may have enough to freeze some of the meat. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands and we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so I'm back, and so I've got the meat mixed up and it's ready to put on the rolls. So the rolls look like this, just regular. They're called hard rolls, but they're regular rolls, I guess. And you'll just cut them in half. because each piece is going to be its own pizza burger. And what I did was I took a cookie sheet and I put a sheet of parchment paper on there. And then all you're going to do is put the meat right onto the roll and put the mushrooms on the meat and then the cheese on top. So we'll do that now. Now, depending on how thick you want your meat to be, you know, it's all by personal choice. Glenn doesn't like it too thick. And you don't want a real high fat meat because when it cooks, keep in mind this is raw meat. So it's going to go in the oven. And when it cooks, if you have a lot of high fat meat, it's just going to saturate your roll. So you don't want a high fat meat. I believe we've used 20%, 80-20 meat before and it worked out pretty good. So that's what we're using this time. And you want your oven, I cook it at 350 and it's only to cook up the meat, so about a half hour or so. This is probably too much meat on one. So I hope everybody's having a great day. We're having kind of like a fall-like day. Fall is definitely in the air. I'm loving it because that's my favorite season. I love fall. I'm not a summer person, especially hot summer, which we've had. Here in Wisconsin, we get humidity and all that stickiness, so we've had quite a sticky summer. So this cool weather is quite welcoming for me. Can't wait to decorate the house with fall stuff. What's your favorite season? Leave it in the comments as to what your favorite season is. Mine is fall. I love the coolness, but then comes winter. So like I said, I'm going to have some chicken quesadillas. I've got my chicken on the stove right now. It was already pre-cooked. I just threw some back in the bowl and put it back in here. That made sense. All right, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, so they're all topped. And then you're just going to take your mushroom pieces and stems. And you're going to put them on top. So now the amount of meat I made, it was just over a pound for the whole pack of meat, the ground beef. And I'm only making 4 pizza burgers right now. So that's going to leave a lot left over of the pizza burger meat. So he'll probably have leftovers tomorrow. And it's probably still going to have a lot of leftover pizza burger meat. So I'm going to probably freeze it for another time. Well, that cat meowing in the background is one of our kitties. That's Prissy. She's letting me know she wants something to eat. Okay, so now there's the mushrooms. And now I have the slices of pepper jack cheese here. I'm just going to put it right on top. When I peeled them off the wrappers, they didn't all come off as a piece. It's kind of messy. And you're not going to cover these. You don't cover them when they go in the oven. So again, I cook them at 350 for about 30 minutes. Check them at 30 minutes, see if they're done or not. Put a little piece right there. All right, so these are ready to go in the oven. And that's all there is to making these pizza burgers. Okay, I'm going to throw these in the oven and I'll get back to you as soon as they're done. Okay folks, I'm back and the pizza burgers are done. So this is the final result as to what they look like. You see that pepper jack cheese just melted nicely over the mushrooms. So I'm not going to taste it. I know in a cooking video you usually taste it. I don't like the pizza burgers. Glenn's not in the house. We're eating outside. So, but he knows they're good. And I know he knows they're good. So I'm not going to be tasting these. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed that. All right, folks. So that was it. That was the pizza burgers. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And if you're returning, thank you for stopping by again. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified of my next video. So yeah, please subscribe. It's a new channel, so every new channel can use all the help they can get. So help a girl out here. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I hope you all have a good night, and until next time.